You know what? That's YAPAPI.
When people hear the term new harvest, they usually expect one specific thing. They hear it and immediately think that this olive oil has to be better. They expect more freshness, better quality and better taste. But honestly, their expectations sound logical. In many foods, fresh usually means better. But with olive oil, that expectation is only part of the story. And this is where confusion often begins. The term new harvest tells us when an olive oil was produced. It does not tell us how it was produced. And that difference matters. So what is new harvest? It simply means that the olive oil comes from the most recent harvest cycle. The olives were harvested, the oil was produced, and it has not been sitting for long periods of time. That's why people associate it with freshness. Not because it guarantees quality, but because it tells us that the olive oil is still close to its origin. Olive oil is produced once a year, during harvest. There is no continuous production, no new batches every month, so when we say new harvest, we are simply referring to the most recent harvest period. It's like a time reference. Knowing when an olive oil produced is a useful information, but it doesn't describe what happened during that production. Two olive oils from the same harvest can be very different. Different olives, different harvest timing, different processing conditions, so new harvest does not automatically mean better olive oil. It does not guarantee flavor, it does not guarantee balance, it does not guarantee quality. It also doesn't tell us how the olive oil was handled after production. What really shapes quality is a combination of things. When the olives were harvested, how quickly they were processed, how carefully the oil was handled, and how it was stored. New harvest is just one part of the picture, so it's not something to ignore, but it should be seen in context, as information, not as a shortcut to conclusions. New harvest is useful, but it's not a promise.